Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Today it's a charity shop haul. I went into town yesterday around the charity shops. I didn't spend that long there. I did just have a quick look around, so it's not a huge amount, but I thought I'd show you anyway, and I'll do what I did last time and tag some sales on the end. They aren't like the best sales, they're just some sales I've done in the last few days since my last video. So let's get straight on into the haul and then stay tuned for the sales afterwards. So on this side we have some media, DVDs, and there's a couple of Blu-rays there. I won't spend ages going through these, but there's a Star Wars Trilogy box set. I won't be selling it as a box set, I'll split up the discs, that's what I normally do. They do still sell, not for megabucks, but for £1 for the 3 movies plus the bonus disc, it's not too bad. Got a Nashville. I bought this because it was still sealed. I love Nashville. It's an absolutely brilliant show if you've never watched it. But yeah, I couldn't pass that up, a sealed Nashville season 1 for £1. Then I just found these in a charity shop. These were £1 each, some Gossip Girl seasons. I don't know if they're worth it. I haven't researched them yet, but for £1 each for a season, I thought I'd give them a go. So I've got season 5, 3 and the final one, that's season 6. So I thought I'd give those a go. I saw this, again I haven't researched it, it was £1, Endeavour Series 2. I do try and pick up these TV DVDs when I can, most of them seem to be quite good, but we'll see once I've researched it how much I can get for that. The Blu-rays I got were this one, it's Salmon Fishing in the Yemen. £1 for Blu-rays, good deal, and they don't tend to scratch, they clean up really easily, so they're really nice quality usually, Blu-rays. The other one I saw was this, it's unusual looking, it's called the Lunchbox, again £1. I did research that one in the charity shop. It sells for about £6 or so. It does have a cracked case though, unfortunately, there's a crack in it. But I will put that on the listing obviously. But yeah, I thought for £1 for that, I'll give it a go anyway. See if I can get about £6 for that. Then another charity shop, I found these 2 items. This was £1, it's a vintage, well it looks vintage anyway, Winnie the Pooh metal keyring. It has got some scratches on it, but I thought for £1 it'll go large letter. I thought that was quite nice, I'm sure someone will want that. Then I saw this, I did research it in the charity shop. It's Playmobil police boat. They wanted £5 for it. It has got these, which some of the listings I saw didn't have. 2 little speedboats. And it has got it looks like a policeman. Or I think it is a policeman. But yeah, so I thought I'd pick that up. It's £5. There's not a lot of money in it. It might go 10 to 15. I'll do what I normally do, start the price high and then bring it down over time if it doesn't sell. But I thought for a £5 that was quite good. They had a fire station in there, again I think it was about £5. It was huge, there was no bits to it. I researched that and it doesn't sell for much, about £20 I think, but once you paid the shipping and packed it all up and your time packing it up and stuff, it wouldn't be worth it. If it had some figures and things with it, I might have bought it, but it had literally bare bones, there was nothing with it. So I thought that was a lot better. Some top trumps, horrible histories. I counted the cards, they're all there, they're in really nice condition. Looks like they haven't been played, so for £1 I picked them up. Top trumps usually sell between £3 and £5, depending on the set. So I'll do my research and just check that out. Hopefully towards the higher end. Found this in a charity shop. It's a single. I don't normally buy the singles. There's not many available actually in charity shops, don't tend to sell them. It's from 1995. It's Jimmy Somerville Heartbeat. I don't remember this song. I'm usually quite good at my 90s music. It must not have charted very well. But it had some mixes on there. I thought I'd pick it up and give it a go, mostly for personal reasons, just to see what it sounded like. And it is quite good. The last mix on there is very old school 90s dance music, so that's right up my alley. So that was £1, so yeah, it was worth picking up just for my private use, ripping it onto iTunes. But I will sell it on. It sells for about £2 to £3, so not any profit in it really, but might as well sell it. In the same charity shop as that single, they had these 2 DVDs, again, obscure looking. I don't know what this series is, I've never seen it before. But 50p each, I was picking these up just in case it was something special. It's not really that special. I've researched them. They sell around £3 to £4 each. I will probably bundle them though, maybe for £10. And just see. It's the Silver Brumby. It's like a horsey adventure show, I think. But yeah, not bad, 50p each, so I thought I'd pick them up. And we have some plush. We have a Chester Zoo zebra for £1.75. I have sold this exact plush before. I'll put on the screen what I sold it for. It wasn't huge money, but when I saw it again, and this time it had the tag on it, I thought, yeah, I'll pick it up again. It's sold in the past, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Then I saw this cute little otter in, where was it? Seven Hospice. It's my favourite charity shop, it's huge. It was £3, which again, it's on the higher end. This charity shop knows its stuff. This plush sells around the £10 plus postage mark. That's the best sold I saw. A couple were a bit lower than that. So I thought £3, yeah, I'll take a punt at that. It's nice condition, nice and soft. Won't need cleaning or anything. And these are very cute, so I'm sure that will sell. Same charity shop, I found this plush. I can't resist plush really when I see it, and it's cute. Especially when it's still got the tag on it as well. This is a dodo from, I don't know where, Mauritius. I'm presuming it's sold in the UK, I don't know. But there was quite a few of these available on eBay, so I'm sure it must be sold somewhere in the UK. But yeah, very cute, still new with tag. It was, how much was it? £3 again. But I did do my sold comps in the charity shop. One sold new with tag for £20, which is good. There are a few for sale less than that, but they aren't new, so hopefully mine new with tag, it might push the price up. But more than £3 plus postage anyway. Then as I was about to leave that charity shop, I saw a basket next to the till with stuff to put out, and I saw this. As soon as I saw it, I knew what it was. It's a Herdie sheep egg cup. Herdie sheep, I don't know, it's quite big. It started off in the Lake District, I think, where the Herdie sheep variety of sheep come from. But we've even got a shop in my town now that sells Herdie stuff, so it has spread around the country. But it's quite popular, I think. It's always sold well before when I've had stuff. So for £1.50, I picked that up. The only other thing I'll show you from that charity shop trip was these. They're not that exciting. These are 2012 London Olympics mascots. I'm not sure of their names. They might be on the labels, maybe. Oh yeah, Mandeville and Wenlock. They were 50p each, new with tag. I will probably sell them as a bundle because I don't think they sell well individually. And then they had a rummage box of toys in this charity shop, 50p each, and I found these Ben 10 figures, 50p each. I thought I'd pick them up and just do them for a bundle. There's a couple of Ben 10s there as well, but I'll just put them in a bundle. I think that one's got a bit missing off the back, but I'm sure that'll sell. Not for much again. I don't think Ben 10's that big popular at the moment, but someone might pick them up. They just need a bit of a clean, and then I'll put them into a bundle. So yeah, that's everything I picked up yesterday at the charity shops. I'll show you now some sales I've made recently. They're not all the sales I've made recently, but some of them, but I thought I'd just pick out a few nice ones. So I'm going to show you 10 more sales that's been in the last few days since my last video when I showed you some sales. On the same day I did that video, strangely enough, I was talking about the last Winnie the Pooh mug that sold. This one sold on offer for £17.50. I think it went to the same buyer that bought my last Winnie the Pooh mug that I showed you in my last video. So that's really nice having a repeat buyer. Still got a few more of these for sale, different designs, so we'll see if the others sell soon. Next item is an example of these Doctor Who figures that I split out from B&M sets. This is the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, and it's sold for $16.99. I think this one actually went in the UK. Most of mine do go overseas, but this one was a UK sale, which was nice. Next, I've just been talking about top trumps. This is an example of a top trump set that's sold. It's a James Bond set from 2015. I can't remember how much I paid for this. It was at a charity shop, I presume. Probably about £1, and it sold for £4.50. This went on global shipping as well to America, so they paid about £20 for these, which is crazy, but I'm guessing you can't get these in America. Next, it's a G.I. Joe Classified Series 6-inch figure. This is Cobra Viper. I'm not really into G.I. Joe, so I don't know the ins and outs of it. But I found this figure on offer from a website. It was about £15, I think, and I sold it for $24.99, so a bit of profit out of that. Next, some retail arbitrage. Again, not huge profits, but this is a Hermione Granger Harry Potter model that you paint. I've got a Harry Potter one as well. This one sold for $9.99. These were from B&M, but again, as I said, not a huge profit, about £1 or £2 profit out of that. Next, just an example of DVDs. I sell DVDs media all the time. This is a Red Dwarf Series 7 sold. It's 3 discs. This was from a charity shop, I think it was 50p, and it sold for $3.99. That sold within a day as well, so that was a good sale. Next, a Star Wars figure. Again, like the G.I. Joe figures, there are websites out there that sell figures on sale, and this was one of them. I think I paid about $11.99 for this, and it sold for £20, so a few pound profit out of that. Another Star Wars figure, this was about $6.99, I think, purchase price, and I sold it for $15.99. This is a Stormtrooper Commander. This is one of the gaming figures. It's from a game, Force Unleashed. Next, another set of top trumps. I think these were from a car boot recently, so you might recognise these from all my hauls. I think I paid 50p for them, or £1, I can't quite remember. But yeah, and £4.50 these sold for, so happy with that. And the last item is one that's been hanging around for a while, but I quite like it because it's vintage. It's a Brownies Girl Guides vintage teacup, coffee mug. It's got the Made in England stamp on the bottom, so you can tell it's vintage like that, but I think it's quite cute. I paid 50p from it from a car boot sale last year. I remember paying 50p for that because it was off a stall that is literally selling everything for 50p. Sold eventually for $5.75. Again, the number of times it's been on, it's got to be at least 6 months this has been hanging around, and I've reduced the price over time. But I knew it would sell eventually, and it sold for $5.75. So those were 10 random sales from the last few days I thought I'd show you. Fingers crossed this Sunday there'll be a car boot video, and hopefully on Bank Holiday Monday as well. So 2 for 1 this week if the weather holds out. Because the big one in Wales that I sometimes drive to is on Bank Holiday Monday. So I'm going to do the local ones on Sunday and go to the Welsh one on Monday. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully the weather holds out. We'll see. So I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.